You've served several terms in office. You started back in 1998, took a break there, then came back in 2005, got reelected in 2009. Now you're going for a 2014 reelection. So why do you want to spend another term on council?
Well, I absolutely love it, quite frankly. I grew up in a family that has been in the Myrtle Beach area, Horry County, for really the late 1700s. But I had a grandfather who served on city council in the 50s. I had a great-grandfather that was a part of the incorporation committee of the city of Myrtle Beach. My father served in local appointed office. And being a part of our community and serving is just something that is in our family. Myrtle Beach has been a wonderful place for me, my wife, and our 3 children, and my extended family. And it's fun, it's enjoyable. I like the feel of local government because you get to make decisions, sometimes good and sometimes they can be bad. Or you make decisions that when you see those folks the next day in the grocery store, or you see them at church on Sunday, and they thank you for the decision that you make, because sometimes they get disengaged with what's happening in Columbia. And so I enjoy local government. I enjoy the progress we've made in Myrtle Beach, and I want to offer myself again. And I'm thankful and humbled by the years that I've been able to serve this far.
What do you want to see accomplished in another term? What do you want to see happen over the next 4 years?
Well, a lot of it is a continuation of what we're already doing. I mean, clearly tourism is our #1 economy. I think that this city council looked forward in the challenges that we faced over the last 5 years when we passed the tourism development fee, which has been a significant revenue stream to promote and market the Myrtle Beach brand. And we're seeing the benefits of that. We've continued to invest in our infrastructure that's going to serve our tourism community, namely the boardwalk. There's ideas to extend the boardwalk, whether that would be incrementally or at once, so I want to work on that project. Sports tourism has been a phenomenal piece of business. It's the only tourism sector that has not declined in the last 5 years, that we actually saw growth. Clearly, Myrtle Beach is a natural place because of the lodging and the beach and the dining and the entertainment that we offer. We've got a number of outdoor multi-purpose fields, baseball, lacrosse, and soccer. We're working on an indoor project that hopefully will come to fruition in March of 2015, starting construction in early 2014. That'll house 8 basketball courts, 16 volleyball courts, other mat sports, cheerleading and dance. It's an expansion of the convention center. So investing in those infrastructure projects that continue to grow our tourism. But I also want to be a part of working with the growing Grand Strand, Horry County, Myrtle Beach Regional Economic Development, Coastal Carolina, Horry Georgetown Tech. Those are a lot of the players that are involved in diversifying our economy. I think that we're being recognized as opportunities. The city and the county partnered together in investing into the ITAP, which is the Aeronautical Park there at Market Common. That has been a success story. A number of new houses being built in a variety of different neighborhoods. The retail product is surviving and doing well. And so I want to help also create more job opportunities outside of just tourism so that we're keeping our young people here. And that's a major focus of mine. Plus, just continuing to make this an affordable place for people to come and live and visit and raise their families.
A couple other things I quickly want to touch on. Speaking of tourism, the penny sales tax, it caused a lot of controversy, probably the most controversial issue to come up in Myrtle Beach City Council in decades, maybe even. How do you feel that's worked? Does it need to continue?
Absolutely. I mean, we're collecting about $24 million a year. One of the reasons that we implemented that fee was that the lodging community was bearing the brunt of creating a pocket of revenue, if you will, to promote the market, the destination. We were lagging behind Virginia Beach, Panama City, Sevierville, Tennessee, the Miami area, other Daytona Beach, where we compete. We needed to create an additional revenue stream. By imposing a sales tax, everybody now pays. Retail, restaurant, entertainment, and not just the lodging industry. We need to continue to work with our partners who use that money to promote and market the brand. And I think we've seen how that money's been used, that the Myrtle Beach brand is continuing to grow and expand every year. We're getting more and new visitors here while continuing to focus on those repeat visitors. We're getting more and new folks to look to invest into our community. Met with the other day a timeshare company based out of California that's got product up and down the East Coast, from Florida all the way to Boston, but not in Myrtle Beach, but now they want to come. And so that's an example of how that money is promoting our brand. And you know, as Myrtle Beach benefits, all of Horry County benefits.
Last thing I want to ask you about is crime. Some candidates say that there is too much crime in Myrtle Beach and something needs to be done about it.
Yeah.
What isn't the city doing about crime, and what can the city do about crime?
Well, let me first say any crime is too much crime.
Okay.
It is our goal and our focus to have no crime. The reality of that's probably unrealistic. What the city continues to do is invest into its public safety, mainly its police department. It is the largest single budget item in our budget, about $21 million. We have about 180 uniformed police officers. A lot of that crime stems in the spring where you're dealing with a younger crowd that's taking advantage of tourists that are coming here. And so we're going to look at new and innovative ways to add additional offers, to provide additional opportunities to our existing officers. But I've been running since 1997, and every 2 years that you have a cycle of elections in the city of Myrtle Beach, crime becomes an issue. There are a lot of things also that we've got to deal with in the criminal justice system. It's just not arresting people and putting them in jail. We don't have enough space in the jails. There's decisions being handed down from the state courts to the lower courts about reducing sentencing. So it's not just, we got to make sure we arrest everybody and we make them feel secure and safe. And that's what we're going to continue to do. It'll be something that we'll be obviously focused on always.
Okay, last question for you, just a few seconds to answer it. Why should I vote for you?
Well, I think you should look at someone's past record as to what they can offer you in the future. I absolutely I'm humbled by serving on the city of Myrtle Beach. I think I have a tremendous understanding of how our community works. I've shown the ability to work with my colleagues on city council and the other stakeholders, county council and the other municipalities that we work with, and our members of our legislative delegation to look forward. And I just want to make sure that everybody has a safe, peace, and prosperous opportunity in Myrtle Beach.